All right. Good morning, everyone. It is 10:53 on June 17th, 2021, and this is today I get to do an $86 recap. Run actually, I didn't have a lot of confidence in Run, but it actually turned out to be really tradable. I need to check my bias. So I think it was on Monday I came in and I was like, it's going to be quiet, not a lot going on, things aren't moving, expecting a pretty slow day. It's the summertime, and it wound up being a pretty decent day. It was either Monday or Tuesday. I've forgotten which day it was. Today actually was a little bit noisier than I expected it to be. And this stock, RUN, actually performed quite well. Let's go over it. VINO, VINO, it popped up on the scanner, and so I traded it. And then AMC, I just have it on watch. I have it on one of my watch lists, and I'll show you what I saw. All right, let's go. So RUN, look at this thing. I had levels this morning on RUN at 50.22, which had opened below. And then I was looking for support at between 49.27 and 49.63, which wasn't bad. I didn't take entries there, though. I didn't put orders in pre-market so that I'd have orders sitting there ready to go at those prices. Obviously, hindsight being 2020, I wish that I had, but yeah, wish in one hand, do something else in the other, see which one fills up first. So I didn't, in the next trade there would have been for me to take a position after it broke 49.63. And I didn't do that either. And so where I did take it was right here. So on this candle, well, actually, I took the entry, I entered right here, right at $50.22 a share. And what had me do that was it closed, you can see on this candle right here, it closed above 50.22. And I was like, okay, let me just kind of sit back for a second. And then it opened lower, it dived down. And then on the next candle, I was watching the level 2 and I could see a lot of buyers come in. And so when the buyers came in, I put in an order at $50.22 for only 50 shares. And I got filled, and I wound up making a $1.04 per share on those 50 shares. So pretty good. That means I bought it at 50.22 and sold it at 51.26, right in here. And so, I was like, okay. And I almost traded it again, although I didn't. So it put in a morning high at 9:42 this morning of $51.66. And then it came up close again, kind of recharged its batteries, came back up here to this resistance price, then broke through it. And I almost bought another 50 shares right there at 51.66. However, I was kind of like, it's after 10:30. I don't like to get into trades. I'll hold on to a trade past 10:30, but I don't like to initiate new trades past 10:30. And so I just kind of watched it, for the next few minutes, prepared this presentation, for YouTube, and I'm just kind of hanging out. Would have been another good entry right there at 51.66 for the break of the morning high. Went up to as high as 52.71, but on this run, it went up to as high as 52.48. So I missed out. There are always more opportunities, Next trade, VINO. So VINO started hitting the scanners. In VINO, you can see here it went into a halt. This is 9:31 in the morning, and the next candle opens up at 9:41. So it was in a 10-minute halt. And then it squeezed into another halt. It went up, 9:41, 9:42. Yeah, it went into another halt up here at 7:47. Then opened up again and died out, just plummeted. And so I was just kind of watching it. And I put this level right here After it opened, it went from 9:42 to 9:47, so it was a 5-minute halt. And after it opened, it sold off, and actually went into another halt on the way down. Then opened up 5 minutes later at 9:52. This is the 9:47 candle. This is the 9:52 candle. Even though this is a 1-minute candle, the chart only shows the candles that it actually traded. And so I was like, okay, well, here's the high of this candle right here. After it sold off, there's a little gap in between here. So if we can recover and get back above this 692 level, then I ought to be pretty good. Well, it broke the level, and I put in a buy order for 730. So that way, if there's anyway, if I'd missed the trade, well, not missed the trade, but if I'd missed my price, because the price is moving really, really quickly. If I put in an order for 692, I would have gotten left behind. So I actually wound up getting into this for $7.27 a share, which is quite a bit higher than I wanted. And so I had to gut out. It dipped back down to 704, and I was about to let it go because that was 20 cents, more than 20 cents loss on a momentum trade. That's not where I want to be. I was in for 500 shares, but fortunately for me, it launched up to $7.56. And I was like, okay, here we go. This thing's going to squeeze up. It just popped up over its morning high. It's getting ready to roll. But then it just started to plummet. And so before it went negative on me, I dumped it. And I only made $17 on the trade. So for 500 shares, $17, that's, just north of 4 cents a share profit. So, I got out of it, just barely above break even. It's better than getting out red. And then it's just trailed off. Let's see. Yeah, it just kind of dumped down. So it's a bit of a double top right here. A little bit, not exactly a double top, not exactly the price, but pretty close. And so I just let it go. And then AMC. Let's pull AMC in. Where is my AMC? I don't see it. I'll have to open up another chart window. So AMC, I think I have that on large cap movers, yeah. So AMC, I got into AMC for a really quick trade. There's a level of $60.62 on AMC that's a resistance line. And I was just kind of going through my charts and looking at things, and I was like, wow, this thing really, AMC, dipped down to 53 or so. And when I started looking at it, it was at almost 58. And so I was like, okay, I'll trade this, And so it broke back above the body of this candle right here. And I bought right at $58. Now, I only made 17.5 cents roughly on it. It was within, this is the 10-minute here. Let's bring up the 1 minute. So I bought the break of this price right here, and it kind of bobbled around that, and then shot above it. And on this move above, I sold, I got filled at 17 cents. It was on 100 shares, so I made $17 roughly. So that's the trading day. The SPY here. The SPY, I didn't get any clear signals on the SPY. The VIX, there's nothing clear happening. The SPY is still moving in these really small ranges. You can see here. Yesterday was actually a pretty big range, but the rest of the day's ranges are just really, really small. So, and there are no clear signals being given by the SPY or the VIX for entries. So, just left that one alone. All right, everyone, that is my trading day in a nutshell. Good luck out there. Keep your risk tight. Click like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, and I will see you at tomorrow morning's strategy session. I am out.